What is going on, everybody? This is Brews and Ball. I'm Dave.
Oh, Mike.
I'm
What up?
Tim. Oh
What?
shit, sorry, Matt.
Oh, you get my bad. I didn't know which order we're going.
Yeah, I know we didn't talk
Nah,
about
you're
that.
good. Yeah,
Should
it's all
rehearse.
good. So tonight is a special podcast. We got Mike. He's a local Commanders fan here in Baltimore, and the Commanders doing great. Like they're doing big things right now. One thing I really want to talk about is JD5, but
Okay.
we got to start with what we're drinking tonight. Mike, what do you got?
Got the absolute mango.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm right here with it. It's pretty good though. I never had it. I had it last time. That's why I got it again. So this is my second time having the absolute mango. Yeah,
Shit, fellas.
with a Ryan Kerrigan cup.
Oh snap!
Ryan Kerrigan. I haven't seen him in a minute.
That's how you know he's an OG.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
Timmy,
David.
what do you got?
Oh shit, fellas. I ain't no brews tonight. Wednesday night, you got work in the morning.
Yeah,
Nah, I got some H2O. You feel me?
I hear that.
Yep. In the Crawford Cup, custom. Yeah.
Crawford cup. There you go.
Not playing.
All right, Matt, what tequila do you have in your cup?
I ain't got no tequila. I wish. I got a little Pepsi. I'm actually at work right now. I decided to put a couple PTO hours in it and make sure I came out for the pod today. So,
That's a real one.
Hell yeah.
so
Oh,
I
yeah.
got the juicy bones.
Juicy bone.
juicy
Juicy
bones.
bones. It's pretty good.
Was that the one we were
Flying
doing?
Fish Brewing Company. Yeah, it's the one you and Brian had
Yeah,
on the last one, and I had the regular beer, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the regular beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. So
Jacqueline says Mike.
Mike, what's up, Jacqueline? Jaqueline. It's Jaqueline.
Yeah, that's right.
Jaqueline. It's Jaqueline. What's
All
going on?
right. All right, let's start off. We're gonna start off with the Washington season recap.
Okay.
All right.
First game we lost.
So, first game you guys lost to the Bucks.
Yeah. Sorry, though. It's JD's first game getting involved in there. And I didn't realize it, did we? You know what I'm saying? I realized we had that. The second draft pick, we got him. Didn't really know. Like, I don't watch college football, so I was like, all right, boom. And then he really kind of like sprouted after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys went on a 4-game win streak after that.
Yep. Yes, we did.
You know what's
So,
crazy?
Brent,
I didn't know too much about JD5. I watched him on the back end of his college season when he was in the race for the Heisman and everything like that. He looked good.
didn't
But-
he win? I thought he won the Heisman.
He did.
Yep.
Yeah,
He won it last year or
Right.
2 years ago, whatever.
But honestly, I was still skeptical. I was wondering how he would transition to the NFL. He looked a bit
Yeah.
small and skinny, and I
Yeah,
don't
so he is small.
Yeah.
Ew, he is frail. That man is like,
was
yes.
I was skeptical on him, but first regular season game against like a seasoned Baker Mayfield, so to speak. He's comfortable with the season, and the defense on the Bucks is all right. You know what I mean? First game, I didn't think Jane Daniels played that bad, but it was definitely, welcome to the NFL game.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it was. It really was.
Mhm.
So you guys,
I'm gonna be completely honest. I think David might remember this. Like we were talking about it on the pod last year before the draft and everything. Like before the draft, and we both were talking that we thought we liked JD better than Caleb Williams coming out of college.
oh yeah, I definitely like JD better. I
Ah.
like JD a lot because he was more raw talent than what
Yeah.
Caleb Williams was.
And I think the difference was like JD just looked seasoned kind of already. Like especially this season, like when you compare his rookie season compared to like CJ Stroud's, like you just look at JD and you say like, man, he had a good season. You don't have to add the rookie part to it, if that makes sense.
Also,
yeah, dude.
and also he was like he had in a picture of his mind what he wanted his stats to be, like everything to be on his rookie season going on into the early season. He was like, I already know what I wanted to do, this and that. And I feel like he's accomplished that already. But
And also, what I liked about JD5 coming out of college and into the NFL is in college, honestly, he was more of a passer than a runner. So, but he has the ability to run. You know what I mean? But
Oh,
he's
he's
not
a run.
He was
playing
still running, taking them hits though. In college, I seen a couple clips.
as for like a Lamar. In college, he was more so known as a runner than a passer. I feel like JD5 coming into the NFL, he was known as a little bit more of a polished passer, and then he can escape, and do his thing with his legs. So
But
that's kind of
what he's
them.
going now is like the third and fours, the fourth and twos. Like the third and fours, that he'll like if ain't nobody open, he's going for it. We're getting them the first downs, like especially on fourth down. Even though it may not be him all the time, like we're still getting this as well. But like in third down, he really specializes in running, taking that run and hauling ass. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll do that. He'll do that.
Sure.
Yeah, so you guys went on a 4-game win streak after that. You guys beat the Giants, Bengals, Cardinals, and
We
Browns.
lost to the Ravens.
Lost to the Ravens, but came back strong with a 3-game win streak against the Panthers and Bears and Giants. So you guys swept the Giants.
Yeah. But the first one was barely by field goal. It was like 7 field goals.
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
Still hurt from that for some reason. I don't know why.
But that week 3 game against the Bengals, 38-33.
Yeah, we had some
At
highlights.
Bengals on week 3, I was like, all right. Again, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, this kid could be, real legit. Because week 3, the Bengals weren't like, we weren't thinking the Bengals, like we were still thinking the Bengals were going to be a playoff team,
Yeah, we thought they were going to be a top team in the NFL.
So that week 3 win for the Commanders was huge in my opinion. On the road, that was tough.
And then also, like, to piggyback off what you're saying, Timmy, like, just again, repeat the score. What was the score again? 38-33?
38-33 on the road.
On the road, and you outscored probably one of the most, in my mind, one of the most high-powered offenses in the league from a quarterback-receiver duo. Like, that's impressive.
Right.
And just for JD, like, as a rookie, to go against Joe Burrow and go toe-to-toe with him, that's impressive, man. That was real impressive early on in the season.
And I think, like, people, like, sometimes I got to remind myself JD was a rookie this year. Like,
Right.
I said it already early. It's just, like, when you watch JD play, man, it's just, like, it's different. It's just, you don't have to add the rookie part to kind of emphasize how good of a year he had.
The main thing is, like, if y'all see it, we definitely seen it, man. Like we went through so many quarterbacks. Y'all. And it's ridiculous how many quarterbacks we went through. And it's a really good feeling. Like, I've never experienced this feeling before, being a Redskins / Commanders fan. I've never experienced this. My lifetime, I haven't. And it's so amazing to me, like, what we're doing with 1 year with a new GM, new owner, new GM, new coach, new quarterback, how much that shit really turns and changes in 1 year. Like, I thought we was going to have to, like, we got a good quarterback. Okay. Next year, we're going to sign some more people, you know what I'm saying, with the money. But, man, we're, like, doing the damn thing. It's really ridiculous to me, and I'm still in awe about it.
And then, like you said new owner, new GM, new coach. It shows. I don't know why teams have not figured this out yet. Structure from an organizational standpoint is what makes a good team. Like, dysfunctional organization, you're not going to be good.
It's the organization itself. It is.
Yeah. And I'm a big Dan Quinn guy. I like Dan Quinn a lot.
Dan Quinn is awesome. I love Dan Quinn. I thought Ron Rivera was doing pretty good.
I hate Ron Rivera.
My head was, I don't know. Now what good is, I'm like, yeah, that's what good is. So it's just like we lost so many times during those years, man. I thought good was like we had like a 9-win game. Like, all right, never. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing I would say is that, Jane Daniels being a rookie, we didn't really know how he was going to do midseason. They take 1-0, go on a 4-win streak. The Ravens take another L, which is it was expected, sort of. But
Ravens and Commanders at Super Bowl.
One thing that I was skeptical about with the Redskins is that the talent around Daniels that they had, how far that would go, and
And
they've shut everybody up, man.
other
Like
three too, man.
I kind of thought it was only Scary Terry and like B Rob coming off of the year he getting
Terry
shot,
blew up.
right? Or was that this year or last year that he got shot in the
B Rob got
Brown
hit
got hurt his first
last
year.
year.
First year he was in there.
first year? Yeah, yeah.
Or
So
2 years ago,
um,
something like that.
And he came
everybody
2 weeks later, like ready to practice, man. Like he was.
And
that's
I'm be
crazy.
honest too, and I was skeptical of it, and I don't have the stats in front of me, but I guess from like an eyeball test, I Eckler was a good signing for you guys on the offseason.
Eckler, you know why Eckler wanted to go there?
He didn't want,
He had his fucking rookie coach, like his regular coach there. Plus, he said Brian Robinson was there, and then he knew it would be an equal balance. Like
yeah,
when Eckler was out this past 3 games because of the concussion, like Robinson didn't look so good.
no. And
But
the thing with
Robinson
Eckler,
looked a little bit better, but that's not good. We want a running back that's gonna be good all the time.
yeah.
So I feel like B-Rob is always great. He's always been great in my mind, but we need like that Derrick Henry type status though. We really want to be, you know what I'm saying? But
And what Eckler helped with was like on them short third downs, since he's a catching back, that kind of makes you as a defense have to kind of second guess if JD's going to run it or if Eckler's going to do a little 3 or 4 run out route and then check it down to him.
hell yeah, definitely, man. I seen that all the time, and it was, I don't know. McNichols is also good too, man. McNichols has been a very good back for us.
We got a quick comment. What would be a better win? Commanders beating the Eagles or the Bills beating the Chiefs?
Well, it's two different sides. That's really, there's no one answer on that because it's two different sides.
Honestly,
to
answer the question, I think the Commanders beating the Eagles, that's a bigger stage for them
Chiefs.
than
They
Bills beating the Chiefs.
Bills
Because
and 1991-92 Super Bowl again. That's
what do you guys?
I was about to say, y'all went in 91. That's the last time the Commanders went to the NFC Championship game.
Yep, 91-92.
It was 91.
92.
And
The Command.
On the 92, because you know how football season goes halfway and then the year after. So it's 92. But
I think you guys went with a
we won
with like a no-name quarterback too.
I don't know. Yeah, so. I don't know the quarterbacks, but yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie though. Like, so from my perspective, as a Commanders fan, when I got to the play, when we got to the playoffs, the team got to the playoffs. I'm not even there playing the game, but I was like, damn, we got to the playoffs, right? I was like, all right, well, shit, all right, we're doing good with a rookie quarterback. I was happy, right? And I say, all I need is one playoff game. We won that shit versus Tampa. Man, oh my God, right? We won, right? I said, that's good. And then I was like, we're going to Detroit. I was like, I'm nervous. I'm on Facebook groups. Everybody's nervous. Everybody's saying we're nervous and shit. Man, we whooped their ass, right?
Right.
And I'm sitting there
knocked off the number one seed.
I have a fucking chance, but I ain't gonna lie, if we do lose to the Eagles, man, like I'm not gonna be hurt. I'm not gonna be mad. Like all I wanted was one playoff game to win with JD, and I'm fine with that. At the end of the day, I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, not pushing him too hard or nothing. But if he wins that shit, that's fine too. But I'm just happy with the goddamn one playoff win for me.
Yeah.
I feel like the Commanders over the Eagles is probably the better one, obviously. Like
We're underdogs.
One, just because Philadelphia is, again, they are consistently great every year, and JD's a rookie. And the more successful you are, like going into postseason, you're adding more and more to just like, this is probably going to be, I don't think anyone is ever going to touch this rookie season.
I don't think so.
40, 50, 60.
If he wins this game, I don't feel like there's going to be any other the future, any other rookie that's really did what JD did. But you got to say that too with JD. But it's not like spectacular yards. It's like 240, you know what I'm saying? But there's no three. It's like 200, 300 yard games, bro. Like, but it's team effort. But
yeah, I think he has just over 550 on yards.
Nobody's really saying defense, bro. Like Mikey Sandstrom, we have a rookie cornerback that really did damage to the Lions. Like that's the one I want to talk about. And Frankie Louvu, that's what I was talking about as well.
Frankie Louvu is a dog.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Y'all got a lot of
And
sleepers on that D.
like you
Like
said,
everybody
real
knows about.
better than Lattimore. I'll tell you that. That man caught all the damn near all the goddamn interceptions in a playoff game. Lattimore was nobody found for real, but
Hey, Lattimore's there. I mean,
he
he's
was
not bad. He's not bad.
it's not,
I
not
thought it
bad.
was a good move. I thought it was a good move.
I like the quarterback, the rookie we got, Maggie Sandstrom. It's pretty good.
So how did
To continue the Commander schedule though,
Next
so
year's rough. Whew.
they took a loss to the Ravens and then they went on a 3-game win streak. Panthers 40-7, Bears 18-5, and then they beat the Giants again 27-22.
5?
They went on a 3-game losing streak to the Steelers in a close one, 28-27. At the Eagles, 26-18, and then they lost to the Cowboys as well, 34-26.
Yeah. We lost to the Steelers by 1. Cowboys, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in that Cowboys game.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. That was I was like, what? Cowboys? That's our main. I ain't gonna lie. If you're not a Commander fan, that's our main rivals. Our Cowboys. Eagles are rivals, but the main ones are Dallas for us.
Oh yeah.
Guido's in here.
Eagles are there, right? But it's Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Dallas is our main rivals. Always and every day, always. Fuck Dallas, pretty much. Right? But Eagles, yeah, their fans suck and all that, but they're not Dallas.
Right.
You know
Damn right their fans suck.
they
Yeah,
do. They
Yeah.
do. I bet I think I was like 13. I mentioned it, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
God.
Real
Guido,
quick.
and how's it going, fellas? Sorry we couldn't make it, but I got a question. JD5 wins the Super Bowl. Is this the greatest rookie season we've ever seen?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm sorry, Greedo.
Absolutely.
It's already the greatest rookie season you're already seeing. It doesn't matter if he wins the Super Bowl or not. I think.
I don't know, dude.
I'm gonna be honest.
We've seen rookies go to the Super Bowl and lose.
We never seen that. I don't know. It was one of them when it was a championship game. They won. It was like 52 or 62.
Jacqueline came in and says, personally, I want to see Chiefs lose, but Commanders beating the Eagles is a huge accomplishment for them.
Yes, it is. Eagles always give us a hard time, man. Eagles always, like I said, but Cowboys do when they're good, but Eagles are always comp. They're always comp. They're always.
Hey, man, JD5 pulled off a JD5 against the Eagles last time he played through for 5 passing touchdowns.
It's a lot of that, too, but then Jalen Hurts was on there. And I don't know. And
He was there. He got knocked out. That's his fault.
Yeah, that's his fault. Be tougher.
Yeah, exactly. That's his fault. That's the game.
And also, like, these playoffs, the Eagles and, like, Jalen Hurts, like, with the Rams, he still did not impress me, man. He did not, like, I don't know. He's going to have to really show up.
I think all these quarterbacks that won all these playoff games, Pat Mahomes, he won. Jalen Hurts, yeah, he won. He had a poor performance. Josh Allen won, and he had a poor performance. It's like the formula to win a playoff game is to play safe ball and not fucking throw.
Just not turn the ball over.
No.
I mean, it's not even not turning the ball over. They're not even touching the ball.
We throw, but it's more conversions on 3rd and 4th now.
Yeah.
It's really what's happening. Because if you look at it, there's like 70+% of the teams that's in there. It's like 70% more is on 4th downs. They're going for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you gotta go on the 4th down. Sometimes like 4th and 2, go for it.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I was the Eagles in general, as a whole team, I wouldn't be happy after that game last week. I wouldn't feel comfortable after that game.
No,
A lot of Eagles fans are pretty pissed off about Jalen Hurts not throwing the ball, getting sacked on for no reason. He's not going through his reads.
Yeah. And not even just that, like besides Saquon though, I just would not be the whole team in general just did not look that impressive to me.
Sometimes that's for film. They just want to watch and see what happened, and boom. I might throw lights out in this game where it's us.
because Matt Stafford had a chance to really make that game interesting towards the end.
Hey, you know, we say we're cardiac commanders and we're the comeback commanders. So we're gonna see, man. But last game with Lions, we was in control. We just commanded that shit. So
So to continue on this Washington season recap, you went Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, 3 losses in a row.
that's
Two were playoff teams.
2 in a row, wasn't it? 2 in a row. Was it 3 in a row? Damn.
It was 3 in a row. Then you went to Tennessee before the bye week and got a win. After the bye week, you went on a 4-game win streak against the Saints, Eagles, Falcons, and Cowboys. Now, before coming into the playoffs, what I thought about the Commanders was, oh shit, hold up. Damn, they look good, but they haven't beaten many playoff teams
True.
in the schedule given.
And
So
also,
I was thinking the Bucks were gonna win, and
I
they
had the Bucks.
didn't. We
yeah,
thought the Lions were gonna win, and they didn't. So this team is for real.
yeah.
I'll win too, and they didn't.
It's about time, man. It's fucking about time. Like it's been years and years, bro. Like it's so the respect of the name type shit. Like so, people going their fantasies and all that. Like, oh, Commanders? Oh, maybe not. Now, you don't know. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about time, bro. Like I've been a fan for my whole life, and it's just about time.
All right. So what was your point of view on Washington versus Detroit?
My point of view, turnovers, man, interceptions, defense. My point of view is
Defense balled.
defense. Defense really fucking crushed. Like pick six. They had interceptions left and right, like on their home turf, bro. It felt so good. That I can say because nobody really credits defense like that, and defense
wins championships.
defense did the damn thing. Not people, I'm not saying y'all don't. I'm saying like people. Is JD5 did that? No, defense got 4 picks.
Yeah,
and a fumble. So or 3 picks in the fumble.
JD5 still had a good game. He protected the ball.
Yeah.
I think he was the best quarterback performer last weekend. He had over 200 something yards. He still had some yards on the ground, and he had a couple touchdowns.
He had just under 300 yards, 299.
This man's just calm. He's just calm sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's been there before. Like he has nothing in his mind. Just calm, sitting there. I love it. See y'all. See Katrina. Be safe. Careful. But he's just so calm and collected sitting there in the playoffs. Like this your first playoff game, man. You thought he'd be like, all right, they freaking out. Like Caleb Williams. Like Caleb Williams, man, he's from the area, but I don't want him. I'm glad we got Jaden Daniels. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if we don't win next year or the year after, it might be our day. You know what I'm saying? But who knows, bro? We might have the talent now. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Any given Sunday, any given time, no.
Yep. One thing that I'm looking at the Lions game is that Jared Goff, he did have 3 interceptions. He had 313 passing yards. And what's coming up in this game, I don't think and Jaden Daniels matched that. He had 299, 2 tutties, and his completion percentage was pretty good. Yeah. Jalen Hurts, I don't think he's thrown for 300, bro. I don't. And Washington Commanders can put up some points.
Our run defense is not that good.
Yeah. Jamar JD's carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's about. I mean, Saquon's going to get over 14 carries, of course. He's going to have over 100 yards or whatever. But I think the main factor is that Jaden Daniels is going to throw that bitch, and is Jalen Hurts going to keep up with it?
So if Jaden Daniels is throwing the ball, Jalen Hurts can't keep up with it because it's their defense. So he's going to have to keep up with his offense.
Yeah.
And then
Jalen Hurts doesn't have to keep up with it.
Like that report. And you might have worded it wrong. I might have said it wrong. I don't know. But I just I'm just so locked in on our defense. Our defense was rated so low, bro. I'm locked in on our defense. Like we have a defense that minded coach and that shit been working on offense. We had Cliff, so it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, from that Detroit game, like the turnovers again,
Yeah,
over and over and over again. I mean, the defense
hmm
balled. I mean, JD had a great game,
we
but
did.
again, they tell you all the time, especially in the playoffs, when you turn the ball over, it's more costly in the playoffs than it is in a regular season.
Yep.
Them
It's
teams that are in there, teams that are going to capitalize off of it most times.
But I ain't gonna lie though, we had five
Yep.
turnovers. Last time we beat the Eagles, we had 5 turnovers on us, and we still won. But
Yeah, but
Jalen
this is a
wasn't.
different part of the season.
And then
It was though, but it was like kind of like crucial. It was the end of the part of the season.
yeah, and then also too, and to go on the Detroit side a little bit, and I know it's fun to watch all season, and I'm a victim of it too. But Dan Campbell tries to be too cute sometimes.
We
He
saw that in the Super Bowl.
we saw
And,
Super Bowl.
and
He said Super Bowl.
is that
I
Dan
said we
Quinn?
saw that in the Super Bowl when he went
Yeah,
with the Falcons.
yeah,
Oh
but
yeah. When he
yeah, okay.
played, yeah.
But it's like when you watch him, it's like some of these like
I,
plays. It's like backyard play like
Yeah.
plays, and it might work during a regular season and stuff, but it's like, dude, it's some of them is just very risky. Like it's not even like going for it on the fourth down. It's like some of the flick plays off and having Jameson throw the ball and stuff, and it's just like some of this stuff is just. I think you try to outsmart yourself too much in that game for a little bit too, and you put your offense at risk from
We
throwing it.
do. We've seen that with Lamar Jackson. He
season,
outsmarts himself and he ends up folding
yeah,
up, getting in a
tough
ball, and that's it.
schedule next season. So we got Lions and Chiefs on our regular season. That's fine, but I still predicted like 11 and something. So we might, bro. Brian, quite old.
Did we read that comment? Did we read his comment already?
Mike just did.
Oh,
He
Okay.
just went through it.
yeah.
He
Okay.
said
Yeah.
he predicts an 11-win season, but he might go back to the NFC Championship, which I mean we've seen it the past 5 years. Quarterbacks are kind of shit the bed their second year, their
Yeah.
second go around.
Well, I just said we'll see, man, because I feel like only reason I say that because I feel like they're gonna try because we have money to get money. We got money to get people, and but I feel like what we have now is solid. It's a brotherhood that you know what I'm saying that went there. Even though we ain't beat the best of the teams all season, like we still got here. You know what I'm saying? So
I think a big credit to Washington's success is the receivers.
yeah,
You got Terry McLaurin and Zach
Terry,
Ertz.
yes, sir,
Love Terry.
Zach Ertz being as old as he is and still balling out,
very
is
good.
crazy.
Ooh, damn.
What about
Yes,
Diane
good.
Brown?
This was good.
Who?
Dime,
Diami Brown.
Yeah.
He didn't really show up
Dime,
during the season.
he did. Dime
Yeah.
Brown for real.
I
He
mean,
He showed up during the Detroit game though.
Not before that he showed up.
in the regular season, he caught 30 of his 40 targets for 300 yards, and he averaged 10 a pop. He only had one touchdown, but I mean, he made the most of his opportunities for sure.
He
Dime
definitely helped move the chains
Yeah.
up the field, and
It
he
could have been like crucial first downs, fourth
Yeah.
down. I mean, so we don't
like,
know.
I think sometimes it's like we get lost too, and like say like if a receiver doesn't have like a monster like number year, that meant they didn't really add that much value. And like it's like again, especially if you're the second, third option or whatever,
Hey,
it's about when you're getting the yards. You could be that third down guy.
Mhm.
And also with Brown,
fourth
I
down.
mean, from like his recent games or whatever, it looks like he's been more incorporated on the back half and definitely more in the postseason. So I think JD5 is just getting more comfortable with him and building a better relationship with him at the right time.
Yeah.
100%. And
Yep.
David, you said something about like the sophomore like year kind of struggles for rookies over the
Yeah.
year, which is a true statement. And especially you saw with CJ Stroud this year during the season. Like,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
you had a lot of issues with injuries and stuff, and the O line, but you did see a little bit of a drop off, a
A
decent
little
drop off
bit.
here.
I was gonna say he was like averaging 150 yards passing a game.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't say a little bit, but you saw a drop off, obviously. But I think
Yeah.
the difference between, and I keep harping on this, man, JD just he looks like a 5-year veteran almost already. Like I'm not
Did
He's balling.
didn't he play
I'm not
like
trying to like glaze or nothing, but it's like the difference between his rookie year versus other like successful quarterback rookie years is that again, you don't have to add the rookie part to it to say it was a good year. Like CJ Stroud last year, like he had a good year, but you had to add a rookie part to really emphasize how good of a year he had.
Yeah.
JD, like you can make an argument that if JD keeps playing like this going into next season, he's a top 5 quarterback going into the season next year.
Oh, I
But
think he's
that's
a top
slightly off
five
topic.
quarterback right now.
But again, I wouldn't say 3, but I would say probably 5. I'll put him at probably.
Yeah, I put him at 5.
I tried to go there with it. I tried to go
Yeah.
there with it.
It's hard. It's hard to do that one.
He's definitely proven top 5 this.
We win a Super Bowl, we top 3 regardless.
I think if JD5 does
JD.
win a Super Bowl, he hops in front of Joe Burrow.
Yes, he hops above Joe Burrow.
Those definitely. Those definitely.
He does hop in front of Joe Burrow if he wins a Super Bowl.
Yeah. And let's not talk about Joe Burrow too much because I don't want to go down a rabbit hole talking about Joe Burrow either. Because I will rant about him for like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I told y'all like I don't really follow many other teams with mine, bro. But when I see teams that we play, I watch. Like I said, I'll watch them. I don't know many numbers and shit and all that. Like unless it pops on the screen and shit. But like what I've seen this year has been amazing to me.
Exciting Washington football.
Yes, it is, man. It's never been like that, man. It's like, okay, we got Sam Howell.
You guys haven't been this good since rookie year RG3.
Yeah, RG was a blessing to us too, man. And They call him RG Knee. And
yeah.
I'm surprised David didn't take a shot at me after that name you just said. So.
But it's true because
The Sam.
Sam Howell. That's Matt's guy.
That's not my guy.
Matt loves Sam Howell.
He threw that ball good, but he was getting sacked so many damn times.
At one point, Matt thought that Sam Howell was supposed to be the starter over Jaden Daniels.
No, I did not say that.
I kind of like Taylor Heineke, but he was playing for a little bit.
Heineke, he was exciting. It's just he was mid.
I really did. Like I was about to buy the damn Heineke shirt because he really put in that work, bro. He did. He really did, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Heineke.
I liked it.
Yeah.
The thing.
But you can tell from that to what's going on now, it's a whole fucking different story. And then also you got to think about the Dan Snyder era, and that's gone.
Terrible.
Yeah, yeah. Dan Snyder is gone, so we have a whole new era now, man. So it's gonna be some comp. I hope.
Before we go through the Washington versus Philly preview, I want to say this because it's on my mind. If the Commanders decide to go back to Redskins, do you support that?
Of course. I have Redskins a lot. Like I had tattooed the Redskins on my damn arm. So I mean, like I understand the woke and all that. I understand like it is kind of racist to say Redskin because like Indian people and all that or Native Americans. I understand that, but it's 1932. We had been called or something. Why 2020 when shit was happening like that, they decided to stop it. Don't know. But if we win the Super Bowl, we're rocking with the Commanders, okay?
I seen something though that like I don't want to
back to alternates
specific, but they said that the Native Americans didn't even take it as like insult. Honestly, they liked it because it gave them recognition. You know what I mean? I don't want to quote nothing because I'm not too positive on what I'm saying.
No, you're right.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I don't know. I like the Redskins. You know, I like the name. I like the logo. Commanders. That's a cool name, but
I do.
Commies, whatever.
I do like the Commanders all black military uniforms. Them bitches are hard.
That is hard.
I bought a couple of them jerseys already. So,
hey, do you guys see Jacqueline's first comment about who is the best quarterback out of those that are left in the playoffs? What's anybody's thoughts on that?
The best QB. Who is the best QB out of those left in the playoffs?
Y'all already know my answer, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
I don't know, Jay. Performance in the playoff. All right, we talking performance in the playoffs.
Let's do both.
Purely based off talent. Who is left?
Let's do both. Let's do based off of talent first. Then we're gonna say who's playing the best in the playoffs. Then.
All right, I'll start. based off of pure talent, it's probably Josh Allen. Right now, Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in playoffs.
Let's go. Respect.
All right, Mike.
JD5.
All right, Matt.
I mean, that's a tough one because I mean, I want to say if we're going to say talent, I think Josh Allen talent wise is the best one, but I know he's not playing at the standard. But Patty's the best until someone beats him. I hate to say it. I don't want to
Respectable.
say that, but it's the
You
truth.
say it. That's respectable though. That's
And I think playing the best. Obviously, Jay's the best playing right now.
You're being realistic about it. It's 2 Super Bowls in a row, and he went 15-5 or 15-1.
We need
That's
Tom Brady
respectable.
back to come save us.
You got to think about it. They've had, I think they said like 2 losses in their last like 24 games or something like that.
That's crazy, but nobody wants to see the Chiefs and the Eagles again.
Nope. Nobody wants to see Chiefs and Eagles. I would hate that. But
Chiefs, regardless, and it can be Eagles and
I
Bills.
don't know, that game was actually very exciting.
I don't want to see
like that was like the most exciting recent Super Bowl was Chiefs versus Eagles.
you know how obnoxious the next year would be if it would be the Chiefs and Eagles. No offense to Chiefs and Eagles fans.
Can't do the Eagles, man.
I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't want to talk about sports anymore for the rest of the year if it would be them two again, probably.
Yeah.
With
What you think?
My answer: who's the best QB out of those that left in the playoffs? I'm not gonna lie.
It's talent. We're doing pure talent and then actual like what you think.
Pure talent. Pure talent. Josh Allen.
Oh,
I think.
All
right, hear me out, Mike. Hear me out. Come on,
Josh
now.
Allen talented, but
Josh Allen. I mean, he beat Lamar coming off the best year of his fucking life.
Yeah.
All right, I'm jumping out my window.
Patrick Mahomes. Like he's got his thing and everything like that, but like what Josh Allen has done so far has been more impressive to me.
Yeah. He's been more impressive.
The way that Josh Allen been running the ball, throwing the ball, his decision making is on point. Patrick Mahomes really hasn't been impressing me as much. I mean, Jaden Daniels, I think he's next.
Yeah,
Josh Allen.
Watch the whole season,
but
through and through.
I gotta give it to Josh Allen, man. Like, bro been balling, and
like I'm a big.
He cut us Ravens fans the fuck up, man.
Cutting
us up, bro.
Fourth quarter cutting up, like just.
And like I'm an Allen guy. We all know I'm an Allen guy, but
we know.
It's just the thing with Pat, and the reason why I think Allen's more talented than Patty. I think he's more naturally talented from just from a skill standpoint. Just because, again, he not the same style as Lamar, but him and Lamar's 1, Allen's 2, from mobility quarterbacks of all time in my mind on this. I think it's the best to ever do it, and they can beat you any type of way. But it's just Patty is just until someone beats him. I mean, you can't. It doesn't matter how you look.
No, Pat Mahomes is probably going to go down as the greatest quarterback of all time eventually, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. I just don't want to see a three-peat.
I don't want to see a three-peat.
Nobody does. Nobody does, bro.
Greatest quarterback. Did you just say greatest quarterback of all time when we just
eventually
TB12?
I don't know, bro. I don't know about.
Did you just say that, David?
Eventually, we on turf. Pat Mahomes is the most talented quarterback we've seen on turf.
No.
Crazy.
No.
What do you say?
He's one of the most early successful quarterbacks.
I don't know. I don't.
Success early.
I don't watch him, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying, but I guess
what makes Tom Brady special is that he has 3 Hall of Fame resumes.
Yeah.
That's what makes Tom Brady special.
When you say talent, right, and I say I don't think he's the most talented because with the way the game's changing and you have to be mobile and all that mobility stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I think from a landslide, from a talent standpoint, Lamar is better than Patty from a talent.
But you could say that, but he wasn't mobile. Tom Brady wasn't mobile, bro. Like he was throwing to one receiver he really trusted.
Yeah. What's up? Level Up Sports Cards. Checking in.
Brother? You know what I'm saying?
Darth Vader.
Tampa and did the damn thing.
Hey, real quick. Hey, can we respond to Jacqueline's most recent comment at 8:09?
That one?
Yeah, my home jersey.
My homie jersey for his birthday.
Oh my god! I say one thing.
like I
Might
don't
get
want to be a
crucified.
skepticism.
Nah, he gotta get that Derrick Henry jersey. Get him a
Yeah,
Derrick.
he's that
Going back to like Mahomes on the reason why my answer was that is because like I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. If the refs didn't give him them soft ass couple of calls, that changes the whole trajectory of the Texans and the Chiefs game last week.
I
Like
still don't think Texans win, but it does make it a better game.
it changed the whole trajectory of some of them roughing the passer calls, them hit out of bound calls. When Mahomes slid and the two Texans defender didn't even they went over Mahomes and collided heads. Bro, that's bullshit, man. Like, I don't know. The reffing in the league needs to be better, bro, because everybody's starting to see this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
seen
the problem,
I seen a post today that Mahomes was like, "Oh no, the refs
It was holding the
are not being favored." Bro, everybody watching can see this shit.
Oh yeah, they are favored.
that's why I don't know if the Bills. I don't think the Bills. I don't think the Bills win. Maybe just because the simple fact that you got to go against the Chiefs and the reps. I hate to
Did that
say
hurt
it.
to say that, Matt? Did that hurt to come out your mouth?
No, it's just like I said. But again, it just sucks because it's the way the game is. But it's like I feel like if you match up the Bills and the Ravens and other teams too against the Chiefs with fair officiating, they are better teams than the Chiefs by a decent margin too. Because I am not fully that.
Better weather, I guess they're saying,
but it's just like the refereeing is just. But again, when you look back at it, I think I was watching a pod and they were talking about it. Like people forget, like they kind of did that with Brady too a lot in his career, like that treatment, and teams had to learn how to play by the Brady to beat Brady.
Back then, you could hit the fuck out of somebody and not get called for that shit.
Yeah,
right. But also, if you look back on like the Brady era or whatever, he was playing in the hardest, toughest of the league. You know what I mean? Like they were actually laying hits on his ass. Like Mahomes,
that's the reason all the rules got changed.
Yeah, that's why it got changed.
Exactly,
because of Brady getting hit.
Yeah, so like I said,
that's
you've
why
seen this. It's just
changed.
not as severe. It's just you've seen it differently, just not as severe and as blatant.
Yeah, this is the worst we've ever seen it in the NFL.
But again, they always treat whenever there's a face of a NFL, they always, I hate to say it, their face. That's their face.
We saw it last game. Lamar and Josh Allen going against each other's defenses. They weren't getting the calls.
No.
Right.
Mahomes gets the calls. CJ Stroud wasn't getting the calls, and he got his leg torn off.
Yeah.
And he still didn't get a call.
But they want to protect Mahomes because it's good for business for them, because people want to keep watching to see who finally beats Mahomes.
They just want to watch Taylor Swift.
No.
Every 10 minutes.
Maybe you do, not me.
Yeah, maybe you do.
No,
I don't identify as they.
Right, it's them.
Real shit. I'm not. I don't watch Super Bowl unless it's my team or somebody team I fuck with. Nah.
You haven't watched the Super Bowl since '91.
Like it's pretty much like I don't give a fuck about the Super Bowl type shit.
Yeah, my guy. Yeah, he doesn't find out till a week after the Super Bowl who won.
Like a day after. Yeah.
Damn. That's how I'm feeling after this fucking Ravens loss, dude. Like,
but yeah, I really wish it was the battle of the Beltway, man. That's what I was telling everybody at work, man. Like this battle of the Beltway, that'd been awesome. But maybe now we can have some kind of like respect, a little bit more respect on our name. I don't know, but we got
off the Commanders' first playoff win. I think they already got the respect. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they got the respect.
Beating Detroit as well. I think that just solidified them as a top contender moving forward.
I wanted that. I said, can we just win one playoff game? Got in there. We wanted one. I was happy with that. I was already.
Everybody was expecting that.
You guys beat a team that I thought was going into the playoffs in the NFC as probably the most dangerous.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys played a team I thought that was going to just beat teams down just because how offensively potent they are.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought the Vikings was going to
go back. But we could tell.
Yeah.
We could tell that Tampa Bay missed Godwin.
100%.
Definitely.
If Godwin's in that game might be a little different.
And that Bucky Irving doesn't know how to run in a straight line.
No, Bucky Irving is so inconsistent.
You know talking about Tampa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Mike Evans and Lattimore was gonna fight, bro.
Yeah.
They always fight.
Don't they always?
Hey, hey, Dave, I don't know if you remember. I thought the Commanders won that game originally.
What
I
game?
mean, not Commander. I mean,
He
I
was on
thought Tampa won that game.
Yeah. He
We
was on
came
St.
my
He was on St.
daughter's
Louis.
birthday, and my
Yeah.
girlfriend put on the recap on week 1, and I'm sitting here watching it. I'm like, damn, the Commanders getting the crap beaten out of them. Go to bed and see a different score the
Always,
next day.
you always do. You do. But and we always did, bro. As I say, it's a new era, bro. Dan Snyder's out of there. We got some shit going on now. So it's gonna be different prospects like on y'all parlays and all this other shit. Yeah, watch out for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, real
we
quick.
ain't no regular Douglas no more.
Real quick.
Yep.
Rookie of the year.
Jane
Are we
Daniels.
saying it's Jane Daniels?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Santa's true.
All the love we've been giving Jaden Daniels all night.
A,
My
a
vote goes to
rookie.
Brock Bowers.
Santa's true.
What?
Brock Bowers, Rookie of the Year.
Brock
Yeah.
Bowers. I don't know who that is. Bro.
Is the Raiders rookie tight end. Baller.
Okay. Is it like what they do in the Vikings? There's a tight end.
Hogginson?
Haggis, yeah. Is it like him?
Better.
Better.
Much better.
It's like Tony Gonzalez and Gronkowski mixed together.
Oh Lord, that's
He
pretty good.
He is
Who
a dog.
Raiders got him? Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders drafted him last year in the first round.
I don't think he ain't. How many? I don't know, man. I feel like JD.
Did he break? Does anybody know? Did he break the record
I did not know.
for
I didn't know.
catches by a tight end?
Mm-hmm.
I think he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Or
So he has the most catches by a tight end in NFL history.
Patches. What does that mean? Patches.
catches.
Catches.
Oh, patches. I thought you said patches. All right.
Yeah. Brock
Like
Bowers.
Brock Bowers is awesome, dude. He is.
Okay.
Awesome.
He finished off the year with 112 catches, almost 1,200 receiving yards, averaged almost 11 a pop, and he had 5 TDs.
5 TDs.
Yeah.
For every catch he had, his hairline disappeared.
That girl's got more than 5 TDs, I think.
I think the rookie of the year is definitely going to go to JD5.
Definitely.
But
I say Canada because it's the same team. But
midway season, I did think it was Bo Nix, but
what?
I did think it was Bo Nix.
Bo Nix
did his thing.
Bo Nix
did his thing, but he was more inconsistent. He was like more inconsistent. He had multiple games where he threw multiple interceptions.
Bo Nix started off slow. He did a lot better.
He did start off slow.
Yeah, he stayed at a steady pace. You remember JD when he got hurt? Like statistically, he started dropping. Like, and Bo Nix was playing high. That's why there was a competition.
But he still did his damn thing when he got hurt, though.
Look. I'm gonna compare Bo Nix and Jane Daniels' stats real quick. Jane Daniels had 3,500 passing yards, 25 TDs, 9 interceptions with a QBR of 70.5. Bo Nix, he had 3,700, almost 3,800 with 29 TDs, but 12 interceptions. He had 3 more interceptions more than JD.
That shit matters.
He had a 93 passer rating, and JD had a 70.
Nah, look. So the whole time though.
So really, I mean, the argument's there.
Yeah, but what about 4th down when JD converts them from them yards rushing? You know what I'm saying? Like that really made us push all the way through, bro. Like it really did. If you watch the games and shit, like third, 4. JD, if nobody was open, he go get it. 4th and 2. Sometimes he did the psame thing. We didn't really put the ball like that at all.
Yeah, like if I have to be honest, like I said, I think it's JD by me personally. I think it's automatic JD. I would put Bo Nix above Brock Bowers as well in the conversation. I would go JD, Bo, then Nix. I mean, JD, Bo, then Bowers. I like Bo a lot. It's just what JD did with Washington this year. And I think having a new head coach and a new system versus a Sean Payton, who's a big-time a lot of people love Sean Payton, and
I,
this Sean Payton's second year there with
I,
that
You
roster.
hate Sean Payton.
I
I
hate Sean Payton, but a
don't
lot of
know
people
Sean
like Sean
Payton.
Payton. I don't personally like Sean Payton,
It's JD5 by a mile.
but
That was
Sean Payton.
great, but JD5 was incredible. Yes, he was. Damn
But
right.
Also, I'm not speaking on this. What's
What's
up,
up, Reg?
what's up,
boy?
Reg?
And I didn't even mention this. Let's compare the rushing. JD, he had 891 rushing yards to Bo Nix
7, 6.
430.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
So Bro cleared him by a good 500
Oh,
rushing yards.
yeah,
got
You
us
said how much did
I saw
JD have?
that.
miles.
Nah,
Got
or
us
was
miles.
it
JD
not? It was,
almost had 900 rushing yards.
yeah,
JD had 900 rushing.
It's the most out of any rookie
91.
franchise.
Ugh, I didn't know you had that much rushing yards.
That's that.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
It is.
He had 6 yards to carry with 6 tutties.
yeah.
It should have had 10.
That's, that he's the rookie of the year, man. He's the rookie of the year.
Yep.
Oh, there's definitely a case, but you know, I'm picking Brock.
But what about
Definitely a
MVP?
case. What do you mean it's a case?
Can he not be in
Man,
the
he is Brock broke the record for catches by a tight end.
Okay, he was the only target on the Raiders.
That's not his fault,
Okay, but
You got to
I
win.
mean,
huh?
Come on, Dave. You gotta
One
don't
game,
go against
dude.
the grain. You're going
Like-
against the grain, Dave.
Like JD operated an offense, and he was the main motor for that offense. That's this year.
bro, the Commanders last year, Mike, what was the record with the
6-10
Commanders last year? They were like 5-12,
6 or 5.
4-13.
4-13, and then you get Jaden Daniels and he makes them to a
But
conference championship. Bruh.
New coach, new owner,
New coach, 30 plus
Yeah.
new players,
new-
including Jaden Daniels. Not saying Jaden Daniels isn't a difference maker. He's a dog.
It's
Yeah, and then
But he is the difference maker.
and look at Denver too. Like
It still deserves it, bro. You don't want your quarterback coming in with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You bring your quarterback into some bullshit ass league, like damn. Nah. They brought him into
The Cowboy Reg, Bowers will not win it. He's great, but the QB's clear in these awards.
most of the time, yeah.
And then he says, it's JD or Knicks. It's a 2-horse race.
That's solid. That's solid.
And I hate to say this too, and the difference with like Bo Nix too is like again, like Denver's defense coming into the season was projected to be really, really good, like much better than the Commanders. I thought. I'm not saying it was like Bo Nix was going to a better initial situation, I thought, than JD was.
For sure.
Everybody thought
it. Definitely.
That's all right.
Yeah. I mean, I still think he was in a better situation.
Look, we was underdogs.
The only thing Washington as like a situation wise had better for JD than Bo Nix did was a run game. Like I thought Bo Nix had 0 run game coming into the season, and he had no run game all year. He was the run game as well.
And also with the defenses to compare the two, Broncos on paper, like their defense,
loaded.
Loaded. Compared to the Commanders,
they should be a top 5 defense.
Who do they got? They got Mims, Cortland Sutton.
3 picks we got.
And you got a Super Bowl winning coach in Sean Payton, who coached one of the, in my opinion, top 10, 20 quarterbacks of all time in Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so he knows how to develop kind of and help quarterbacks win.
Where is he at now?
Who?
Drew Brees.
He playing for Indy.
Yeah. Both turn their franchises around. Either one can win. I won't argue. I mean, honestly, bro, both seasons were big successes.
Yeah.
But it's JD. It's JD.
Bro.
All right, so we can all agree Brock Bowers is rookie of the year.
Yeah, we cannot agree with Brock Bowers.
He's a dog, but fuck up Brock. This is JD.
You have people like we do, like we don't do huddles, bro. It's just boom, good day. That's it. Let you know what you're doing, type shit. Like we don't do no huddles. We do no huddles every damn play. That shit really fucks up the defense for real, bro. Like they trying to figure that shit out. But then again, sometimes it does fuck us up because they don't illustrate. They don't really tell us like what is going on, like boom. But we do no huddles all the damn time. And that really, I mean, that in the 4th downs, Like we pretty been kicking, except for like the first, like the Giants game, we haven't been kicking the ball like that at all. We just get touchdowns.
All right, before we
Next game
wrap
will
up,
be crazy, y'all. This next game will be crazy. I hope we win. If we don't, I'm still happy with the season.
For sure. As a Commanders fan, you got to be happy. Yeah,
I'm
I think
still happy.
you
Like I'm happy we got here, and then we won that first game. That was it for me. I said the first game we won. I was like, damn, we're good. We could lose now. They just kept going. I was like, whew, now we're like talking Super Bowl. I'm like, man. So I'm not gonna be cocky with it or nothing
and
like
it's
that.
definitely possible. Like it's
It's
definitely
it's
possible.
possible because Eagles. We have a history with Eagles, so it'd be nice. It'd be nice. You know what I'm saying, but
before we wrap up, I want a score prediction. Washington versus Philly. Go ahead, Mike.
damn,
And I want a predicted stat line by from Jaden Daniels.
34-28. We up. Jane Daniels 278 yards. B Rob 100 yards. Eckler 76. Zach 46. Maybe probably interception. More than likely
Who's throwing the interception?
Sinistral. No. Jalen Hurts gonna throw the interception to Sinistral.
Yeah.
All right. And it'd be a battle after that. I don't know. It's kind of like I watched the game the whole year, right? And I seen what they're doing. Louisville might, I ain't gonna lie, man, they might forcing fumbles a lot lately. So but I ain't gonna don't put that shit in my parlay. Don't force fumble. But I feel like McLaurin gonna get a TD. If not, he gonna get some yards. He might get like 80 yards. Say 80.
The Cowboy Red said Cowboy Nation all in on Washington this week.
Yeah.
I think the whole country besides Philly is on Washington.
If you're a Cowboy fan, you would never vote for Washington. Tell them that.
Hey, Mike, we got people in the chat saying Cowboy Nation with the Commanders.
Yeah.
That's very suspect.
Like, are you a Cowboys fan?
That's our main rivals, bro. Like
Right.
them and the Eagles, and I mean, of course, the Giants been trash so long, but
I think Cowboys fans are starting to really hate Philly now. I think
Because
they're,
they
Philly
fucking
is
belt
safe.
the ass every time they play them. That's why.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's
Oh,
simple.
we here to win this game, man. I'm trying to tell you, and that's my prediction. It'll be, what did I say, 34-28?
34-28.
All right, Matt. Let's see your prediction. JD5 stat line too.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't pick Washington in the Tampa game. I didn't pick Washington in the Detroit game. But I'm going with Washington in the Philly game.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna be honest.
All right.
I can see a 31-14 game.
Damn. Okay.
I could see 2 passing touchdowns by JD and a rushing. One passing is a check down kind of short field to Eckler, and then a 20-yard out red zone to Zach Ertz. I see a rushing touchdown by JD.
This man has no love to Terry.
Like I said, I think Terry's going to eat going up the field. I think in the red zone.
Brian Robinson going to put in a lot of work.
Brian Robinson.
B-Rob stayed.
And the only reason why Philly got 14 is because of Saquon. Saquon's going to go out and probably run for 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then at halftime, we're going to see Jalen Hurts 5 for 13, 37 yards and a pick. I'm calling it now. It's going to be belt to ass.
Damn.
Right, Sam, what you got?
I'm loving
prediction
it.
and stat
I don't even
line.
remember what score I put up already. I'm so hyped.
I'm not trying to jinx him, man. I'm not. That's why I want to come on here. I don't want to jinx him, man.
Yo,
shit
this Commanders game is on my birthday, Big 23.
Woo!
So I'm gonna say a Commanders win 23 and the spread, they got Philly at -6. So I'm gonna say 23-17. I think it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a battle, man. Like
it's always
it's gonna be 23-17 with a banged up Jalen Hurts.
Bang.
JD is gonna do his thing,
Hey,
not
like
only passing but rushing as well.
Hackenberg's banged up.
I think JD's gonna have about 60 some yards. He gonna rush for a tutty, I think. He's gonna have like one passing tutty, but the way that they control the game, I think that's the biggest thing with the Commanders. They gotta control the clock.
That's
Saquon
right.
can't get the ball a lot.
No
If
holding.
he does, it's
Clock
just
management.
what's been going on this whole season, man. So
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts ain't gonna be passing much.
Well, you can't.
I feel like he will.
Right.
You can't. You
Exactly.
can't pass.
He doesn't need to.
You don't need to when you got Saquon and
You got
you can't.
Saquon.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, David, what did we argue last year that
That's all
we
I
spent
say.
a 30-minute conversation on about Jalen Hurts, right? And I finally got you agreed to it. You said he's mobile.
He's
Well,
mobile.
they
That's
know
it.
because he doesn't really do that good at passing. No, you say he's dual threat. I was like, he's not
He's
dual
a
threat.
dual
He's not
threat,
good
but
passing.
he can pass if he needs to,
He
but he
can't
doesn't.
pass really if he needs to. I'm gonna
Doesn't
be
have
honest.
to.
You got
All
arguably
right,
the
all
best
right, all
wide
right,
receiver
all
doer.
right.
Can't pass.
All right. Let me give you mine. I'll give you my prediction of stat line.
Jaden ain't gonna run like that. He gonna run for them first couple downs. Like we need third and full. He gonna run it. That's about it. But Terry McLaurin might get 2. Now I'm gonna try and say Terry might get 2, right? But it's always battle. Eagles and Washington, bro. Like so it's gonna be a great game regardless. 3 p.m. Sunday.
Hey, David, before you give your take, I'm gonna say something to everybody that's in the chat. If y'all missed our divisional round lay, we gonna have a conference championship lay. We cracked them on the divisional. Y'all need to tell us on this conference championship. The Brews and Ball crew are gonna have a lock each. We gonna put in a lay and we gonna get paid on the conference championship.
Shout out the Breakfast and Ball, RIP.
Thank God. That paid my cable bill for the week, so a month. I mean, I appreciate that.
That's right.
Come on.
All right. So I'm going to give my prediction. Philly versus Washington in Philadelphia. Jaden Daniels is the best playoff quarterback right now. He is balling his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Robinson heard Timmy talking shit last week.
You gave my ass the blues, David.
I think Brian Robinson has a decent game this coming weekend. Terry McLaurin's always a threat. Zach Ertz is always a threat. Go Birds! Give me Philly by 10.
What?
Philly by 10.
What?
He's staying on his Super Bowl pick.
Dave, how could you?
Philly by 10, 10 toes down.
How could you?
Damn.
All right, that's
by 10.
That's all right.
Hurts throws 10 completed passes. Saquon has 10 rushing touchdowns.
10 rushing. That's good.
Nah, Philly by 10. I'm fucking booking.
He's staying on that damn Eagles.
Yeah.
That's all right.
He want to be right so bad, Matt.
He does. He's been wrong a lot in the postseason.
That's all right. It might happen. It ain't really happen because I ain't gonna lie though. Like Eagles give us problems, bro. Eagles though they give us problems every time we play them, bro. It's a divisional game in the fucking championship, which is crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe
no game is crazy.
Hey, Jacqueline, facts. Go Skins. Get it from Maryland. Now that JD5 is and the Commanders are a good team, that's Baltimore's little cousin. You know what I mean? So that's my second favorite team. Now I gotta rock with the hometown.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm be honest too. Someone somewhere, if they make the Super Bowl and win it, someone made a shit ton of money because there's some random person out there that's $10 on that.
There's one guy on my Facebook.
Nah, it's not just gonna be the $10 on
he put that shit before the year even started and put that shit on Vegas, win the Super Bowl. It was like it was only $9,000 though.
Only $9. I'll take $9,000.
Yeah,
it's such a low
$9,000.
I don't know. We was like the 29th of the 32 teams.
Yeah.
Fuck, but $9,000. I need like 900,000.
I'll take $90 right now. That fill up the truck at least, you know. So hey, someone in the chat, I'll send my Cash App if someone wants to send me something real quick.
Hey, gas ain't cheap nowadays, man.
I can't believe you said by 10, David.
By 10, go Birds.
All right,
Right.
so David, are you hammering Eagles -6 this weekend?
Oh yeah,
I tend
I am.
give
I'm
him
gonna need a screen slip for the
Yeah.
X.
Now that's not going on the
I
Brews
say,
and Ball
I say,
parlay because
say,
Yeah, I hope
I
not.
say,
it's
Yeah,
not
we're
going
not
on
letting it on
there.
the parlay.
I'm not rocking with that,
We're
dude.
not. We're gonna.
we'll buy a field goal.
We're gonna send you. Hey, we betted 50 cents on
We'll,
it and do our own parlay.
Yeah.
go like this. We'll go like this. All right. We'll,
I tell you what though. Hey,
we're gonna do that by 3.
your pick for the parlay last week, David, scared the shit out of me. I'll be honest with you.
What do you mean? Your pick scared me.
What do you have?
No.
Bateman yards scary.
As the game was going, the way the game was going,
Is that what? I don't even remember what my pick was.
James.
Oh,
Cook-
it was the running back James Cook for 54.5
yeah,
over.
Dalvin
stopped
Cook?
the early
Who
second
is
quarter.
that?
I was like, this
James
is
Cook?
great.
Who's that?
That's Dalvin Cook's little brother.
How you do?
This man really stays on Commanders, and that's it.
I
He's a
love
simple
it.
man.
I love it. He's a ride or die.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's how you're supposed to be, bro.
That's a fact. I mean,
But
I mean, I done fucking suffered all these. fucking,
that's like me with the Orioles.
semi good quarterback.
we're still suffering.
No, yeah,
That's gonna be for some later pods.
Lamar is greatness.
Lamar's MVP.
I feel like it's just the AFC that y'all in. That's great too.
All right, so real quick before we end, this is the last thing I want to go through. If Lamar Jackson wins the MVP, how do we feel about that after having this playoff loss?
Oh, I feel like they should do the MVP after the Super Bowl.
I feel like it just don't mean shit, bro.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't
Because
mean.
we're not gonna.
Like, we know Lamar is like the
We're not
greatest.
gonna vote for it anyway. So
Lamar's the greatest, bro. Like we know that, but like we need that ring, bro. It ain't nothing if he ain't get that ring, bro. He's a 3-time MVP. Like we
I
know
was
he's
heartbroken.
bitch. But it's like
But I ain't gonna lie though, like Ravens get there every year, so it's gonna be. Ain't gonna lie, y'all do soon. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say do, but like even if it was scripted, y'all do soon. But
being on this pod is the first time I
Eric,
smiled since
so-
Sunday, bro.
go by it.
I haven't smiled since.
I seen that shit. I was like, oh my fucking god! Like, look at this motherfucker is running. Like, he's not gonna be stopped at all. Who the fuck gonna tackle him? You know what I'm
And Lamar had a better game than Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Yep.
saying? It was,
But like
The turnovers, dude, they
I
kill
don't want to
us.
say it doesn't matter. I don't. But what I mean by that, like right now, Lamar can get another 3 more MVPs, right? But if he doesn't get a Super Bowl, he doesn't change where he goes, like from a career, like from an all
I
time.
don't know, bro. You're saying 3
like,
more MVPs. If this man has 6 MVPs, that's most.
Okay, yeah, and then
Like,
he's the Dan Marino.
he's probably up there for top 3 greatest of all time if he gets
he's the
3
Dan
more
Marino of this
MVPs.
generation. Then I mean, you need a bowl. I feel like you need a bowl to kind of
Oh,
get
we
that.
won a bowl. That's the end of the day, like goal.
Once you get a bowl, I'm be honest. You can finish with 3 MVPs and 1 bowl, and Lamar's the top 5 quarterback all the time.
Absolutely.
That 1 bowl is what's kind of
our
out of that top 5 conversation.
is amazing, bro. That motherfucker can run faster than Brian Robinson himself, right? Do the same shit and can throw the ball.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like I don't know what's going on with that, but I ain't gonna lie, the AFC is a rough comp. It's a rough comp. So
If we're talking legacy, he needs that. I feel like he needs that bowl.
And like,
he don't need the ball. He could
we'll probably talk about this on another pod. But real quick,
but
the game isn't won in the first half. Like honestly, those 2 turnovers that Lamar had early in the game, like they meant something, but they didn't mean that much. Like as for the second half is where it gets more critical.
They balled out.
I could like those 2 turnovers didn't matter as far more as that Andrews fumble and so on and so forth.
That was
You saying the Andrews fumble mattered more?
really,
In that time, yes, it
I
did.
didn't watch the whole game, but that
Like
I mean, I understand shit happens, but damn.
now, I don't think the interception matters, but I do think the Lamar fumble and Andrews are both
The
on
motherfucker did look kind of weird.
just
It was
because
a
that fumble
bad snap.
on the
He
other
should have
side.
just fell on the ball instead of trying to make
Yeah.
it cute.
That did look weird. But
Because no, like both them fumbles, I think were just it hurt.
And one of the like the interception, I don't even think that
I
it
don't.
mattered to anything.
I
Or
No, it
Yeah,
didn't. The
Yeah,
interception
I don't
didn't
think
matter, but it's still a turnover.
right.
it's a
I mean,
turnover.
yeah, it's so, but like, okay, it's a turnover, but
Yeah.
if it didn't amount to anything, then
Yeah.
But I think it's more of like the mind
Yeah.
game. Like it's setting the tone of the game. You throw an interception in the first quarter, you're like, damn, this is
right.
a playoff game, and this is what I'm doing in the
And then,
beginning. Yeah,
Okay, but what's so great
Man,
is that Lamar has the capability to turn over the ball twice early in the
he
game
does.
and
Yeah.
still manage to drive down the field when it matters in that second half, back half, and come back out the hole and make shit happen and put us in a position to at least tie the game.
yeah.
No, I
but
agree.
I think, like you said, I don't mind the pick that much really because, like you said, it equated to no points. It
Bro.
didn't gain anything. Buffalo gained nothing out of it.
Right.
But
Yeah,
again, how potent the offense has been scoring this year. If you don't throw that pick and you just don't throw a pick and you just keep going down the field, I think you score again.
You do score.
And
Hey,
That's
so you're
right.
taking points
And you
away
set the
from yourself.
tone.
And now it's like it's a momentum thing. And now I think the whole offense just looked terrible the first half.
right.
The whole offense.
We had the momentum the whole second half. And listen, we wouldn't be talking about Lamar's 2 turnovers if Mark Andrews caught that 2-point conversion and tied it up.
I'm gonna be real.
Ball game.
Let's be real. Let's be honestly real. If Harbaugh manages things better and don't go for the first 2-point conversion, I thought was ill-advised.
I blame Harbaugh
Even in that position.
coach ever. That's crazy.
Hey, bro, I was saying that the whole time,
He's
man.
been the best coach.
Why did we go for that 2-point conversion so early in the second half?
Yeah, because it's stupid. Because it's like, dude,
Come on now.
you know your offense is.
Oh wait, you can't.
The Bills' offense is only scoring because of short field turnovers.
Can't blame coach.
That's why they talk about Allen had a bad game. It's like, well, when he's ending up with the ball on the other side of the field, 2 drives, all they're going to do is run the ball and do 5-yard, 10-yard safe passes. You get what I'm saying? So again,
that's good. Their call on their call, yeah.
And you're
all right.
offensive.
All right, let's save this for the next
Harbaugh,
one. We got
Bro,
Brian on.
David.
No,
We
real
gotta
quick.
save it for next one. We got Brian on.
Bro, the Bills had 6 points in the second half.
I know.
So why'd you go for it on 2 on the first one?
God, fucking
man.
Ravens, dog.
We might not win.
Dave,
Win this next
real
one.
quick. Let me just say this
Derrick
last.
Henry had 16 carries.
I'll be on the
This is
same.
my issue. This is my issue with Harbaugh.
I'm not
It
worried
doesn't matter if you're down by 3 or 21. He gets
I
tight.
told you, 1 win. I told you 1 win. I was fine with it. I'm fine with that. We're gonna do next year.
We gotta save this shit for the next
We
pod.
got-
We're gonna get into it too much and then
Yeah, sorry,
it'll end up being 2 hours long.
my bad.
It's just
I know.
I'm like Harbaugh just really pissed me off.
all football.
Bruh, this next pod is about to be good, bruh.
Harbaugh's getting like a pass. It feels like they blaming everyone but Harbaugh. It feels like
Exactly.
I've been saying Harbaugh need to get the fuck out of there.
Hell no.
you need
Harbaugh
the organization.
crazy.
Treat him like Bruce Arians. Move him out of the coaching and move him in the.
Mike's saying the Ravens should keep Harbaugh.
Hell yeah. Harbaugh has been with y'all for how long?
Harbaugh.
Has been doing the thing.
But you
Harbaugh's
gotta
been
think-
lucky with generational talent around him his whole entire career.
So that's
Bro,
that part.
You gotta think
Coach.
in 2019, Harbaugh was on the fucking chopping block, bruh. Lamar
He was.
saved his fucking career.
Harbaugh, bro.
Harbaugh would have been gone if Lamar didn't get put in.
Year. There's no reason to fire him.
Lamar went 6-1 in his rookie season and came in and went to a playoff. Bro, that was the best decision of Harbaugh's life. That's what saved his ass.
When you 4 games because of Harbaugh's mistakes, that's a problem.
I'll tell you that now. It's not
He's
Harbaugh.
always managed the game
on
fucked
the
up.
field. He's not on the field.
Well, getting rid of Harbaugh make a
Did
Super
it
Bowl.
1,000 times. and he just didn't catch the
I'm
ball.
saying if you get rid of Harbaugh, who you replacing him with?
Anyone, try something
Right.
new.
Oh,
Let's try
Yeah.
something new.
Anyone
Offensive coordinator,
Yeah.
bring
I'm
you
giving
don't want to go that way. They're going backwards after that. Hell no.
no.
we got so much shit to talk about
Yeah,
on
Yeah.
on this next
I'm
pod.
unpack that one because I'm
Right.
gonna need a 30-minute segment of just me talking.
Yeah, facts.
Harbaugh.
Everybody next pod's gonna need a 30-minute
I like
segment.
Harbaugh because I like how he coached. He been, like just like the Steelers coach. He been there how long?
Yeah, and I mean, I talk to Steelers fans all the time, and they're tired of the I'm a 500 and first round exit every year. They'd rather lose and get good draft
Yeah,
picks.
Mike Tomlin sucks. He's a terrible
I
coach.
say what I say.
Like now he's ass.
He
Yeah.
is.
Like I used to have respect for him, but he needs to go if they want to win something. Actually, no, Mike Tomlin stay in Pittsburgh because then you're not a threat to us.
Right. And
You're a
the
threat for one game during the regular season. That's it.
But all right, let's wrap it up.
All right.
You can follow us on
Hold on.
YouTube at
Hey,
Breakfast with Wild
hey,
Pod.
Dave, thank you so much for having me on the podcast, bro. This was awesome.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
hell yeah, we
I mean,
appreciate it. Like,
and thank you guys so much. Hopefully we get a Super Bowl. If not, it's still hail to the Redskins every damn day, man.
Yeah.
hey, thanks. Coach D.
Hey, so Mike has a YouTube channel. It's called Rejuvenate. It's go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's was it sipping and fishing?
Yep.
So go ahead and explain to us what that YouTube channel is.
So sipping and fishing is like, so we go out that junk, right? We go fishing, we start sipping some liquor or beer, whatever the fuck you want to sip. You got that junk. You don't gotta sip now. You can sip a Yoo-Hoo if you want, or Sprite, whatever the fuck you want to sip. Come on, there, just sip some water, whatever. Just go fishing, right? Go there, go fishing. Because when you go fishing, you're gonna sip some. It's pretty much just like I'm just trying to get people to go out there and go fishing, bro. It's such a good time, especially when you catch something. Jesus Christ!
I think Brews and Balls about to take a fishing trip with Mike.
I'm a big fisher guy.
Yeah,
bro. I like fishing for snakeheads nowadays.
Snakehead's good. Mike made some good ass snakehead from me.
Like to work. We catch snakeheads down here more than average. I haven't caught one, but people do catch them around me.
I'm not gonna lie. Once I got my first taste of catching a snakehead, that challenge and everything, that's all I've been fiending for, bro. That's all I've been fiending for.
Yep, you can get it done.
Yeah,
you might not. You
might have to be sipping and fishing.
Sipping and fishing though, you might not get one. So we catch a catfish. We cook that shit up right there and there. You might try it. You might like it.
Yeah, facts. I fuck with. Yeah, I've been fishing. I fish for catfish, all that.
So we should be up. We should be all right then.
Yeah, facts.
And we're like 2 miles apart, so we're good. Come on.
Boom. We gonna lock in the summer.
Verse? No, April.
Yeah, for sure.
April. I'm going heavy fishing, bro. Like Y2. You know what I'm saying? I got my GoPro, all that shit.
Word.
Shit.
All right. So
Dave, we're gonna. I've been asking Dave, come on that jump. Well, Jack, man, look, you can bring her without them too, but it don't matter. With her, not saying shit like that, but like it's cause y'all motherfuckers, y'all know how men is, bro. Like men, motherfucking savages. So
yeah, facts.
Do that shit. We do regular shit, then bring them. I don't give a fuck how the fuck we do it. Don't matter. Like we out that jump, we just catch a fish. That's what we do.
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to make sure everybody comfortable. So.
I mean, you got good matters. As long as I got some liquor, I'm gonna be all right.
Hey, I got liquor.
Right.
You know, fish, but I'll drink. I'll definitely drink.
All
right, so we're gonna wrap things up.
Yeah, who is Tom and then Cuz. Who is this guy?
Tim.
Matt.
Tim and Matt.
What is it? All right, man time. All right. I'm so glad.
Yo, Tim, bro.
Man, look at me, Tim. Y'all motherfuckers, man. I'm so glad, man. And we'll see what happens on the Eagles game, man. That's gonna be crazy.
Vote the ass. I keep telling you.
Vote the ass.
It's
Commanders
always
Go
gonna win.
Birds!
my
They're
belt,
gonna
your ass, or my belt, hit my ass, his belt, or who the fuck else belt. We
Commanders
gonna
gonna drop it on the table and walk away. They owned it Philly this week.
we're gonna we're gonna go Bills. We're gonna go to the Bills, the Super Bowl again, like 1992.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
a belt ass to the Bills.
And damn, we're gonna do that. That's my prediction. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If not, we lose. Don't give a shit. No matter. I was already happy with on one playoff game, so I was happy with that.
All right, David, you want to
Hey,
wrap it up?
Yep.
we
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna wrap it up here. Go
Yeah.
ahead and follow us on YouTube at Brews and Ball Podcast. Follow us on IG at Brews and Ball Pod. You follow us on X at Brews and Ball Podcast. And thank you for all 58 of you who are tuned in right now for listening to us talk for an hour and a half about nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, we
Hey,
appreciate y'all big time, man.
Yeah.
uh,
yeah. All right. Y'all have a good night.
You
All
too.
right.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Bruce's.
Peace.
Peace.